The Rock stands as a singular force in WWE history, a creative powerhouse beyond compare. Back in early 1998, during a seemingly routine interview hyping his match against Ken Shamrock at that year's WrestleMania, the Great One uttered a word that would not only change the face of sports entertainment, but even the English language. A word that, despite its humble beginnings, would cement itself into the vernacular.
Rock is gonna save the best for last. WrestleMania 14, The Rock will lay the smackdown on your monkey and leave WrestleMania 14.
In 2007, that word, SmackDown, was formally recognized by Merriam-Webster. But how? How did a word that was once used for trash talk in a wrestling interview wind up in the pages of the dictionary? To get a better understanding of SmackDown's evolution from catchphrase to lexiconic heavyweight, we travel to Merriam-Webster's headquarters to talk to an expert.
So is this a documentary? I'm Peter Sokolowski, editor-at-large at Merriam-Webster.
Smacked. Smackdown.
The definition of smackdown as a noun, the act of knocking down or bringing down an opponent, a contest in entertainment wrestling, a decisive defeat, or a confrontation between rivals or competitors. Generally, for a word to make it in the dictionary, it has to meet 3 criteria, and they're very basic criteria. It has to be used by a lot of people, so frequency of use. It has to be used in the same meaning by all of those people, and it has to show a kind of sustained use. Frequent use, meaningful use, sustained use.
SmackDown is a compound word. Compound words are formed when 2 or more words are put together to form a new word with a new meaning.
An interesting story with compound words like this. It's made up of 2 words, smack and down. There was a traditional prejudice against entering compound words. So for example, there's no entry in the dictionary for cattle ranch. You look up cattle, you look up ranch, you can figure out what that means. There is an entry in the dictionary for dude ranch because you need an explanation of a place in the country where city people go. In the case of SmackDown, I think it was viewed as a verb, to smack down. It was viewed as self-explanatory. Smack means hit, and we had that in the dictionary. And down as an adverb in that case, well, that works with so many verbs. Put down, sit down, throw down, smack down. So it was decided that it would waste space initially in the print dictionary when space was very precious. So that's why it wasn't entered immediately. And so because SmackDown was used in this very specific, very lexically identifiable way, which is to say it was used by a lot of people in a lot of publications to mean the same thing. Those are the criteria by which we enter any word in English. So we added the noun, but not the verb, in 2007.
Contrary to popular belief, The Rock didn't coin the term SmackDown. The word has been in existence since at least the 1930s, but it took the power of the Great One to awaken it from decades of dormancy to propel it into pop culture.
Let's see. From Newsweek, 1950.
Not in this case. I'm putting the smackdown on their ass.
New terminology evolves from the specific to the general. So it could be French cuisine, it could be professional wrestling. A word that's used by the insiders becomes the words that are used by the fans and the people who are just learning about it or just trying it home or following it home. So if a very influential person, if the star of a show uses a term in mass media, whether that's print or broadcast, that is an incredibly powerful way to kind of turn the course of vocabulary, to add this word to the vocabulary of many, many people in many, many places. That's an incredibly powerful thing. Not many people have that opportunity.
SmackDown has left an indelible mark on language as we know it, and we can thank The Rock for that. But given the utterly unique parlance of sports entertainment,
What you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? Woo!
We're gonna have so much fun here.
what will be the next word to transcend the WWE universe and make its way into the dictionary?